it sounds like you guys had an interesting weekend. I too had an interesting weekend. I've prayed over how much I'm going to share. I just want to say that Jason, you and Damage give the worst love advice ever. I want to rebuke both of you for talking me into going on that date with that white man. Worst advice ever.
What
And
happened?
I can't. I'm trying to pray on how much of this I can say publicly. So the date, I will say this: tall, handsome, 6'4", works at a tech company, make lots of money, very much likes black women because he made it a point to repeatedly tell me how much he likes '90s R&B and Afro beats, like over and over. So I was like, I get it, you like black girls. So the day started off really well to the point where at one point I found out that he went to school in Boston and he hates Boston as much as I do. I mean, I love Boston, the people, but Boston's crazy. And so we're laughing, and the date was going so well. I was like, oh my God, is this how my story ends? Am I about to have a Serena moment? Am I about to end up with this super
Wait,
tall?
stop shading my girl. That is my
No,
friend.
I was open to it. She's the reason I gave this a chance. Like she was my North Star.
No,
Like
but
this might be my Serena moment.
Serena, I just want to put some context around it. She fell in love with, married, and had a child by a man who is a very successful, wealthy man who happens to be white. She was not seeking out whether or not she wanted to play the B side to that nigga to the A track. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I met him in a similar way. She met him while she was out at dinner in Italy. I wasn't in Italy, but I was out at dinner in West Hollywood when I met him. So I was like, even the way that we met was similar. I think her husband is about 6'3". This guy's about 6'4.5". So I'm like, everything from their job to how we met. I was like, I'm really having a Serena moment. I even had a blonde wig. I was like, no, this is my Serena moment. I was leaning into it. I was keeping my heart open as Damage told me to do. Horrible
Mhm.
advice. Because 2 hours of probably the best date that I had thought I had ever been on in LA. Like amazing date. This man leans over our candlelight dinner. I won't say where we went, but it was somewhere very nice and expensive. He leans over our candlelight dinner and says to me that he would like me to take off my underwear and give it to him so he could wear it.
He was a cross-dresser.
And I said, "Excuse me," like I
No,
thought I
no.
heard him wrong.
He was a panty appreciator, not a
And
cross dresser.
and he didn't.
Wait.
It gets worse. It gets
Wait.
worse.
Did he want to wear it on his face, or he wanted to like put them on?
I was so taken aback. I thought he was joking because we had been joking all night, and he was like, "No, I'm not, I'm serious." And I was like, "Oh," so I was like, "Well, let me lie to him." I was like, "Well, I'm not wearing any tonight." Haha, wrong move. He, I can't say what he said after that, but he
No,
had a game plan.
no. You definitely have to say what he said after that. What did he say?
He was like, "Well, we can look up tomorrow, and you can give them to me tomorrow. Just make sure that they're soiled."
What do you mean soiled?
He said, "I wanted you to soak through your underwear before you give it to me." And I was like, so at this point, my homegirl, who's a basketball player, I picked a place that was close to her house. I texted her to come pick me up.
Slow down.
I don't want to slow
There are
down.
different there are different types of soiling. Like, did he want you to do cardio on him? Did he want you to pee in him? Did he want you to like shit, not wipe your ass completely, and then just
He
kind of put
wanted
it on?
me
Like,
to
what do
be aroused in my underwear and then give it to him so that he could wear it to work at the tech company. And I said,
Wear him on his hips? Like
no,
what like
on his
where though?
body. And I said, well, I'm not really into that. I don't believe in kink shaming. So if anybody's into that, I'm not going to kink shame you. I said, that's not my kink. And I picked the right verbiage. I didn't shame him. And he was like, well, can we at least go into the bathroom and make out before your Uber gets here? I said, no, like, no. And then he asked me if I could grab his balls. And I said, and he gave directions. He was like, grab them hard enough for it to hurt, but not so hard that I can't walk in the morning.